What's up everyone, my name is Edward Lee, and in this video, I'm gonna share with you how we took this master bedroom that's behind me from looking like this to this. So right off the bat, the problem we were facing with our previous master bedroom was, it was honestly just neglected. The master bedroom just felt overwhelming. Not sure if you can relate, but you step into a room that needs to be cleaned or needs to get redone, and we were just avoiding it for quite some time. In order to overcome kind of this overwhelm, I decided to just get rid of everything initially, declutter it, detox it, get rid of everything, start from a blank canvas. You will really feel better and feel more motivated to get the project done.
Okay. I wish we met each other at a different time. Could have had this love forever, baby, you were mine.
Honestly, I'm no interior designer by trade, but I use my iPad to do some chicken scratch on what I expect it to look like or what I envision. Once I have my rough sketches and layout down and I feel confident about it, I will start then shopping for a few pieces. This video is sponsored by Rove Concepts. I would not have been able to do this without them, but it was very seamless to pick out some pieces from there, like the headboard and bed frame with the bench, also the Vienna dresser that you see here, and the ottoman and the sectional sofa. The modular pieces you see in the corner of the room are all from Rove Concepts. And in my opinion, for the quality that you're getting, I think the prices are fair, especially if you're looking to invest into pieces that will last you a long time. All the furniture has arrived now and it's in pretty good shape. Rove also has a service called the White Glove where they unbox everything and set it up for you. But to be honest, to make this video, I kind of wanted to unbox it myself. So we just kind of dumped it into our living room and I'm gonna take you on this process. Do you approve of the shipping company? What you think, buddy? There wasn't that much assembling, and I don't know about you, but whenever new furniture comes or I buy new furniture, if I have to spend hours and hours assembling it, it's just a hassle and it's not something I look forward to. But in this case, most of the stuff already came pre-assembled aside from like a few legs and a few bolts here and there. And it was we got up and running with this furniture very quickly, and the quality was also really nice. We want to figure out, okay, how can we make each item intentional? How can we make each item functional? But Christine really wanted a book corner. You know, she loves reading, she reads all the time. And so we decided to create this little corner for her that was kind of optimized for her to grab a book and start reading.
Thinking reading corner. This little reading nook right here.
This is low-key a hack, so your drywall dust doesn't get everywhere. Now all your drywall dust is in your pan, not on your floor. We made it functional by having these wall shelves onto the wall with all her books that she can start collecting there, and it pairs so nicely with the ottoman and the sectional sofa piece that we got from Rove Concepts, and she didn't have those things previously before. Now for me, on my corner of the room, I also like to read when I can at night and decompress a bit, and so I decided to get this bookshelf from Design Within Reach. Definitely a little bit of a splurge purchase, but it's a bookshelf that I've been eyeing, and then when Christine showed me, I really wanted to get it. Plan to keep it for a few years. It's built really nicely, but it had a cool aesthetic and it was perfect for kind of a corner section of the room. And right next to that section, we have this round mirror on the wall along with the Vienna dresser. We thought the round mirror was kind of a nice tie-in with the round edges of the dresser. But again, to make it functional, this is a dresser that has massive drawers, and now we can use this to store away clothes or other items around the bedroom. Also have this rollable LG TV tablet type situation here. I actually got it from my brother. I stole it from him, and it's nice because at night, I didn't really want to mount a TV. We don't have the space for it. And so having this rollable little TV stand, I can watch some shows at night, or we can roll it over and watch TV on there as well, or watch some shows. Now, aside from making every corner of the master bedroom functional, a huge part to make it feel cozy is the lighting. In this room, we added a few sources of light aside from, the big light always know we don't use the big light. It's the ugly light that we don't use. On each side of the bed, we have this lamp from IKEA. It's definitely not the cheapest IKEA light. Personally, I think the quality is really nice though. It has the marble base with the wood accents and then the hand blown kind of glass cover. And so it creates this nice ambience when you have the diffused light layer plus the glass. And then also on top of the dresser, we have this orb light, also from IKEA, a bit of a cheaper one, but kind of goes in with the whole circle theme we got going on this side of the room. Now in the other corner, we got another floor lamp from IKEA. Again, this has the more stainless steel metal look, but has a similar vibe from what we have going on with the other light sources. You notice behind me though, in the headboard, we added a light strip from Philip Hue. And I personally think adding a light strip to any space can really elevate it, whether that's like a console or big furniture piece, or it's tucked behind where it illuminates on the wall. It really creates this premium feel and then adds a nice ambient glow to any setup, especially at night. Now to go along with the Philips Hue strip though, I replaced all the IKEA lights with a Philips Hue bulb, which now allows me to control the entire room with my phone. Now I can get any color and get any, brightness level. When you have one bulb, most of these lamps from IKEA are not dimmable. And so being able to have a bulb that's dimmable inside of the lamp will allow you to now adjust the intensity, which especially for something like a bedroom at night, you don't want huge light sources that are super bright. And so being able to dim it all together and have them all connected is really nice. A bit of a splurge purchase, but certain things you splurge on and you cut corners in other areas. And the last thing on lighting behind me is the window. We decided to add curtains to the window. We got rid of whatever the heck we had before. They're super old and really dusty. This little curtain, gotta go. Look at this thing.
G2G.
I mean, it's not terrible, but like,
It's pretty terrible. It's pretty bad.
did not look that great. We threw that away and added curtains and kind of had this floor to ceiling look, as much as floor to ceiling we could, because it kind of vaults into a point. First time we did the curtains, we installed them in the wrong spot, so we had to take them down again, put them back up in the right spot so that it touches the floor. If you add curtains to any room, it can make it look so much more luxury and so much more premium. It makes the room also feel bigger. Funny story with the rug though, it was actually our third rug. The first rug we got was this green color. I like the design, but the color just wasn't hitting. The second rug we got was the wrong texture, and we thought the lighter color would make it more like cohesive, but really just washed it out. Didn't anchor at all and just didn't have the right accent. Straight up, we weren't feeling that other rug. So we actually got a new one, and it's blue. The other one was green, this one's blue. But we're gonna see if it works. I'm not gonna lie. Finding a rug is straight up, it sucked. It's been sucky. We felt like with all the other dark, bed sheets and the sofa and things like that, and the wood accents, it kind of anchored nicely on top of the carpet. So having this dark navy blue was a bit of a last minute audible, but I think it looks really good. We love it so far, and the quality is really nice and it has soft to the touch. And we wanted to kind of get funky with it. In this room, we decided to have a lot of contrast between, the browns with the bold colors and then white to kind of tie everything together. Having that contrast between light and dark definitely adds a bit more fun to the room in my opinion, versus having everything dark or everything light. So the lighting paired with the color scheme and the overall functionality of the room just ties everything together. Don't stress yourself out trying to do everything in a day or a weekend or even a week. This process took us weeks, if not a few months, and I look back on it and it was a lot of work, but it was also really fun. So have fun with the process, spend big on the things that you really love, that you'll keep for a long time and that you really will enjoy using and touching all the time, and then cut corners on things that you don't really care about. So a good example of that for me is like this Design Within Reach bookshelf. It was a splurge purchase, but I personally like it. I'm gonna be using it with me probably for many homes or spaces to come. But in terms of like a rug, for example, I don't really care to own a crazy expensive rug, I just want a rug that gets the job done, that feels nice. But again, see, that might just be my preference. Not everyone is like that. So it's really up to you. You don't have to spend big on everything. Cut corners where you can. You can still have a budget build or a setup and it will still look good. More than anything though, as we talked about, lighting is absolutely crucial. Make sure your lighting is dialed. It will make all the difference in any room. Again, avoid the big light. We don't like the big light. Peace.